I know that I am using sparkling wine more and more often with my entertaining repertoire, and it's usually because everyone likes a little bit of spritz in their cocktails or their juices, and it just adds a little bit of a festive flair to any time during the year. So when I'm serving champagne or sparkling wine on its own, only the best will do. I prefer a champagne from the Champagne region of France. They are renowned for making the best in the world for a reason, so I invite you to check them out. But if you're making things like mimosas, bellinis, or any other kind of cocktails, I recommend using a dry sparkling wine, maybe from another country with a lower price point, so that you can stretch out your dollar to entertain more often. Think about using a cava from Spain. Some of these sparkling wines from the California region are actually mirrored after their French friends and their way of doing things. There are other sparkling wines from France as well that are just as creamy and as bubbly, but just don't come from that one famed region of France, so they work just as well. A couple of things to note for sparkling wine. When I say keep it chilled, I'm not exaggerating. Most of the time, people actually don't keep it on ice as long as they need to be. That's one of the reasons that it tends to explode all over the place. Temperature control is very important to any sparkling wine. And the other thing, just for keeping the bubbles to last a little longer, you need to be gentle. So as opposed to pulling from the cork end, I always suggest holding the cork with a towel at the top, and by getting a good grip on the cork, you're going to slowly turn the base of the bottle just until you hear that sound. Not only does this help keep most of the wine and the bubbles in the bottle, but it will actually let you keep it for a long time in your fridge. Bubbles are meant to be enjoyed, and to open up a bottle and see the whole thing dissipate in a very short period of time is actually pretty sad. So the next time you are looking for something to entertain your guests this weekend, or for your next patio party, don't hesitate to mix up things to add a little bit of flair to your cocktail repertoire. You don't need to use just orange juice for mimosas. Grapefruit juice or other fresh fruit juices, I love pineapple, are a great twist. Same thing with the fruit purees for your bellinis. Peach is classic, of course, but there's nothing stopping you from using some tropical fruits, especially when you buy them frozen. Let them defrost, blitz them in your food processor, and you can create your own bellini bar for the weekend. So for more tips like these, and to learn more about the classes, tastings, and other events that we've got going, feel free to visit my website at stephaniepichet.ca. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Cheers!